that is what we inherently believe in. So it says here, quote, the NAACP realized that providing Negro schools with better buildings, better equipment, and better salaries for teachers and changing the title college to university would only strengthen Jim Crow by establishing gilded citadels of segregation manned by Negro teachers and administrators, like, I don't know, like maybe, I don't know, like the Black Business School, maybe, who would have a vested interest in maintaining the status quo in racial education. How about that? How about Black people teaching other Black people? How much fun would that be? Black economic control over well-funded education systems in their own communities could have been the beginning of real unity and power and self-determination, and could have provided a path up and out of Jim Crow segregation. So owning institutions, that's where the power is. That's really where you are freed and liberated. That's not just true on a collective basis. That's true on an individual basis. I've had my PhD for 20 years. I've been a professor a long time. I was never as powerful and as free uh, when I worked at Syracuse University as I was when I created the Black Business School. It took a lot more work. It took some different skill sets. I had to find a way to connect with all of you, right? I had to do some, I had to be creative, but it doesn't compare. There's no university anywhere that could hire me away from this seat that I'm in right now. There's no, you could literally offer me the chance to be the president of Harvard University. I would have no problem saying thank you, but no thank you, because nothing compares to the freedom of having your own institution shaped in an image that is connected to the core of who you are. So I believe that the best gift we can give our children is the ability to manifest, the ability to become what I refer to. I refer to this in my book, The 10 Commandments of Black Economic Power, to become economic gods, where you can manifest the reality that you want to see. Instead of reacting to whatever your boss wants to do, you decide what you want to do because you are the boss. Even being the boss of something small is so much better than being the slave of something big. Did you hear what I said? Being the boss of something small feels so much better than being a slave of something big. But that requires enough self-esteem for you to say that, even if I'm not validated by other people, what I got in front of me is the most precious thing I could ever have. Like there's no, when I talked to the student earlier today, he was talking about quitting his job and everything so he could spend time with his kids. And I said, yeah, I mean, look at the opportunity you have. Oh my God, you've got 4 kids under the age of 6. That's an empire in the making. Imagine how amazing that family is going to be once they have access to daddy 10 hours a day and daddy's teaching them values that are committed to pouring back into the family. Oh my Lord. This is an awesome responsibility, but it's an amazing opportunity. Those kids are going to be so loyal to you that all that labor they would have gave to the white man, all that labor they would have gave to corporations, they're going to pour that back into the family business. You're going to kill it. You're absolutely going to kill it. So this to me is the dream. This is what I want to see. I'm not saying that this ain't even got nothing to do with white folks. Integration, segregation, do whatever you want. I'm talking about having a capital base and a power base that is yours. When I say the words capital base, y'all have heard me use the term capital base. Capital base is just like a power base. Everybody needs an anchor. So the question becomes, what is your anchor? And here's the thing. If you have no anchor, then you're like a leaf that has no anchor. What's a leaf that has no anchor going to do? It's going to float around the wind. It has no power. But if you put a rock on top of the leaf and you say this is where this leaf is anchored, then the wind blows and the leaf doesn't move. The leaf sits right there. It says, no, I'm good. I'm right here. This is where I'm at. So I want you to pick your place where that is going to be your base. You have to pick your place that's going to be your anchor. You have to have a space that is your stronghold. All y'all veterans that are in here, all my veterans, my soldiers, former soldiers, you understand the importance of having a base. What is your, so military terms, we talk about a military base. And the base is a signal of strength. You can't go to war if you don't have military bases, right?